Now, the bombs exploded just miles apart east of 135, and one of them happened back on March 2nd, and then two more yesterday. 2 people were killed. 2 others were seriously hurt. Following some breaking news right now, we want to let you know that Austin police are giving an update on those serious explosions that have been happening in the area. So let's take a listen.
5 calls for suspicious packages since we asked the public to come to us if they observed something that looks suspicious, if they received a package they were not expecting. So I very much appreciate that the community has listened and that you are bringing us your concerns, and I want to implore you to continue to do so. And again, our message is, if you have a package that has been placed on your doorstep, in your yard, on your driveway, that you were not expecting, that does not appear to have come from an official shipping source, then please call us and let us come and clear that package. If it did not come from an official distributor like the U.S. Postal Service, whether it's UPS, FedEx, or DHL, then we want to know about that. What is occurring here in this community is packages are being left on doorsteps overnight. They are not coming through the mail. They are not being delivered by any of the professional services that serve in the Austin community. But again, if you feel like it is suspicious, call us and we will respond to that. Out of all of these incidents that have come up, we have not found any one additional package that was suspicious or that was involved in any way in the investigation that we have ongoing right now. I want to talk for a minute about the impact that this has had on our community. We have lost 2 lives in this community, and we have an additional 2 that have been forever changed. And we can't take that away, but our hearts go out to the families that have been involved in this incident and that have lost loved ones or had loved ones seriously injured. The 17-year-old boy that was murdered yesterday has been identified as Draylon Mason. And from everything I've heard about Draylon, he was an outstanding young man who was going places with his life. And it's an absolute tragedy that he is no longer with us. His mother is in stable condition right now. And the additional victim from yesterday, a 75-year-old Hispanic female who will remain unnamed, is still in critical condition with life-threatening injuries. And we continue to pray for a speedy and complete recovery for her. These incidents have had a dramatic impact on us as a community, and it's us working together as a community that's going to help us clear these cases. And to that's why I want to highlight the team that we have here today that is focused on clearing this case. I've got the city manager, Spencer Crump, who has been involved from day one, who has stayed on top of what we're doing and ensuring that we have the resources that are necessary. Assistant City Manager Ray Ariano, who oversees all of the public services as we're all working together on this. I have Special Agent Chris Combs from the FBI San Antonio Bureau, who oversees this entire region, and Special Agent Jeff Boschek from the ATF, who also oversees all ATF operations for this region, and members of the APD executive team with me up here. What you don't see up here, but what you saw out there both yesterday and again back on March 2nd, was a level of cooperation and participation from local and federal agencies that was, although unfortunate that it's necessary, was impressive to have brought all these resources here. We are not going to leave any stone unturned, and we are going to follow up on every lead until we can clear this case. To that end, we are announcing today a $50,000 reward for any information that leads to an arrest in this case. Again, a $50,000 reward for information that leads to an arrest. We are asking people that want to pass along a tip to us to do one of 2 things. Either contact us at our tip line through Crime Stoppers, and that number is 512-472-TIPS, TIPS. The numbers for that are 8477. Or, in addition to the $50,000 reward that has been put forward today, we want to thank the governor for putting forward a $15,000 reward already, again leading to an arrest in this case. And again, the state number for Crime Stoppers that has been put forward already is 1-800-252-TIPS again. People with tips can call either of those numbers, and they will end up within the task force that we have put together with our local, state, and federal agencies that are all focused on bringing justice to this city and bringing this suspect or suspects into our custody. I want to address for a moment what happened on the first incident on March 2nd. When we were at that incident on that day, we indicated that at that time we did not believe there was any further concern or
You've been listening to the Austin Police Chief give an update on explosions, 3 explosions that have happened in the city over the past month. He just announced a $50,000 reward for information leading to an arrest. That's on top of a $15,000 reward that the governor has put in place. At this point, the chief says there are no new suspicious packages, but there has been a significant impact on the community. 2 people have already died, including a 17-year-old boy. So at this point, the warning is to look out for packages that are left on the doorstep overnight and not delivered by standard delivery companies like UPS or FedEx. We'll continue to have more on this.